everyone, I am Lyca Mae Pancha, a grade 11 student. And for today's video, we will discuss about some examples of domain and range. Here's our objective. First, I want students and viewers to enjoy, understand, and learn what is domain and range. Then, students and viewers will be able to define or know the differences of domain and range. And lastly, for them to learn about domain and range in the following example of its application. So, do you have any idea what a domain is? Domain is the first set of a number and also the set of its possible inputs and the value of x. How about range? Do you have any idea what a range is? Range is the second set of a number, the set of its possible outputs, and also the value of y. So the first example of our domain and range is the table of values. So, as I said earlier, this is x, which is our domain, and y, which is our range. So my first question. As we can see, when we write and arrange our domain and range, the first number we write is -7, while the given in the table of values starts in -3. Why is that so? If we observe, -1 is the last negative number when moving to the right side. So it's important thing to note about negative numbers is that they get smaller the farther they get from 0. Therefore, -7 has smaller values than -3. So our domain is -7, -5, -3, 8, and 9. And our range will be -8, -3, -2, 4, and 7. The second example of our domain and range is ordered pairs. Do you have any idea what an ordered pair is? Ordered pairs represents the function of the domain and range. They will always consist of two numbers that are paired to one another. For example, 1, -3, -2, 4, 3, 6, -5, and -1. So our domain here is 1, -2, 3, negative, and -5. But if we will start arranging our answers, our answer must start in negative numbers. So we have -5, -2, 1, and 3. So what if our ordered pairs are all positive? Do we still need to arrange it? Of course, we still need to arrange it, but the arrangement will be more easy. We will just write the smallest to highest number. So we have 2, 3, 5, 9, 6, 7, 7, 2, and 8, 10. So our domain will be 2, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And our range will be 2, 3, 7, 9, and 10. So our next example is graph. In this example, we are using now a graph. The using question is how do we find the domain and range? Okay, so first, the domain of the graph is horizontal line, which is the x value, while the range is in vertical line, which is our y value. So now that we already know the x and y values and how to find our domain and range, so in this example, the domain of the graph is -6 and -1. When the circle dots are shaded, that means they are counted or being part of the solution. Therefore, x such as -6 is greater than or equal to -6, but x is less than or equal to -1. How about the range? It's the same process but different area. To find the range, go to y-axis, which is the vertical line. So there are 1 and 5. Therefore, y such that y is greater than or equal than 1, but less than 5 or equal to 5. Same process to the next example. So now, our next example is the equation. So we have here x squared plus y is equal to 8. To find the domain, solve for y. the x are being transferred to the right side next to positive 8. How do we find the value of x? So there it is. X1, so y8 is minus to 1. Multiply the number by itself, which is 1 times 1. The answer is 1. So that y is equal to 8 minus 1 is equals to 7. Therefore, x such that x is the element of real numbers. How do we find the range? To find the range, solve for x. X squared plus y is equals to 8. To find the x, solve for the square root method. Y is equal to or positive or negative square root of 8 minus y. So that y such that y is greater than or equal to 8. The next example, x squared plus y minus 10. To find the domain, solve for y. X squared plus y is equals to 10. Y is equals to 10 minus x squared. Same process of our previous example. Let x is equal to 2. So y is equal to 10 minus 2 by the power of 2. Then multiply 2 by its number, which is 2 times 2 is equal to 4. So y is equal to 10 minus 4. The answer is 6. Therefore, the domain is x such that x is the element of real numbers. And then proceed to next process to find the range, solve for x. X squared plus y is equals to 10. X squared equals 10 minus y. Y is being transferred to the right side so that x is equal to positive or negative square root of 10x by 10 minus y. 10 minus y greater than or equal to 0. So therefore, y must be y such that y is greater than or equal to 10. That's all for today's video. Thanks for watching. Please click the subscription button and click the notification bell for more videos. Bye.